Meet a kitty that I have named Theon-Greyjoy, and we trapped him early this morning. And he is the perfect example of what is called a feral cat. And I want to show him to you, not to upset you, but especially for the people in my small town here. I get a lot of people that just kind of say, well, yeah, the cat had kittens, but the mom cat knows how to raise the kittens, and the kittens know how to fend for themselves, and they like to be outdoors. They know how to survive outdoors. And Theon-Greyjoy here shows you what happens to kittens that are born outdoors and don't have anybody watching out for them. It is not a good life. He has a lot of issues that I can see. One of his ears is permanently just kind of bent over there, so that's either frostbite, ear mites, or both. His tail, which I can't really get to right now, and I don't want to scare him any more than he already is, but his tail is all mutilated on the end. Who knows? I'm sure he has FIV, and who knows what other things he might have going on with him. But this is the truth of what happens to cats that are born outside and just left to fend for themselves. This is what happens to them. We're going to take him in tomorrow. We're going to get him fixed. He is much too wild, although right now he's being very still. But if I were to try to touch him, you would see that he is much too feral to be able to go into a home. We can't keep him in here because the minute like little Twinkie comes over and says, "What's your name?" Theon would probably rip his face off. So we're left with very few choices. Probably just release him back once he's fixed. But then we have the issue of if he tests positive for FIV. It's awful. It's just awful. And I put this out there just so that maybe people can see this is what happens to cats that have lived their whole life outside. So, but let's end on a positive note. I've sprayed down this towel with Fell-Away calming spray, and I'm going to be putting another towel here. He finished the first round of food. I just put more in. I've got some Hydrocare for him, some gooey food. Oh, I'm going to put crunchies in there. I've got his water, of course. I'm going to seal him up in here so that he isn't afraid. I just took the blanket down for a minute. I have calming powder on his food. We're going to spoil him rotten while he's here. We're going to get him whatever vet care he needs, but then release him back, which is heartbreaking. But he won't be able to live. He would not be able to acclimate to our little rescue, and also we can't keep cats that we trap that break our hearts. We would literally have 500 cats in this garage right now if I did that every time, and it's so hard on me and depressing and sad. It's just awful, but this is the reality, and I want people to see the reality. So the next time you just kind of think, well, the kittens like it outside. They have a good life outside. It's not the case.